We're bogged. Okay, why are you stalling it?
Sorry.
Well guys, welcome back to our part 2 insanely overwhelming full drive episode up here on the old telegraph track in the remote areas of Cape York. In this one, we attempt to make it all the way past Nolan's Brook crossing to hopefully not drown our car and try to tackle the old Jardine river, which does not go to plan.
I am not keen on this.
High five, Mads.
Last week, we took on the infamous old telegraph track up here in the remote parts of Cape York, taking on the biggest and most famous obstacles in the country. And whilst things definitely did not go to plan,
Yeah, right, I'm bogged.
our adventure continues along the track and we don't even know if we'll make it to the end. Don't forget guys, if you are enjoying the content, flick us a subscribe. We are creating videos every 2 weeks, plus proudly supported by Adventure Kings. And if you're looking for some big discount codes, we have them at High Tech World, Undercover Australia, using the discount code Always Touring, and even our own quality merch for you guys to wear when you are out touring.
Oh, look at this. Ice blocks a whole lot. Thank you. Awesome.
Well, after a well-deserved morning swim and Maddie being the gem she is and making coffees for everyone that morning, we're into the usual start of the day, straight back into it and removing those parts of the underbody protection I had underneath the car that had pretty much all come off. And as you can see here, we're trying to get rid of the final bash plate that was bent and rattling around. But given the bolts were where the recovery points were, we ended up having to grind it off completely just for safety purposes.
We've just pulled up to another track. We're going to assess if we're going to do it or not. Samuel reckons, but I'm not sure. Now, I have got a clean shirt for Samuel because he has a habit of doing work when he's wearing a light coloured shirt. Get changed.
Oh, yeah.
We did the gunshot yesterday. Everything else must be...
No. We did the gunshot.
So go and drive, now drive. First little track of the day, just testing out a little bit of the flex of the bricks of the dual cab IFS utes that we got going on here. Probably put on my seatbelt.
Well guys, it wasn't long before we were straight back into the excitement, and you guessed it, the first one up is going to be a river crossing.
Apparently these people just nearly completely rolled their car.
We've just gotten to the start of Sailors Creek, so this is basically the only, apparently the hard bit between Gunshot and when you go into the PDR to go to the footback falls and things like that. And they were just saying that they almost had someone roll their car just because of the off-camber, so this could be interesting.
Apparently though they went up it, we're going down it, so hopefully it's a bit of a different...
Yeah, they're coming in the opposite direction.
So hopefully it's a bit of a different story for us.
And as usual, we went for a quick walk down there just to choose our lines to make sure that we hit everything perfectly and that we don't have any risks of rolling the car.
I might have a go.
You gonna go down that one?
That can be my Gunshot.
No, it doesn't count. Does not count.
Alright, my turn. This will be good. Everyone seems to be doing it with ease, but you just need to be spotted through this. This could be fun. Can I reverse back a bit?
Yeah, you're right. On my side, you're right. Can you see your side?
Yeah, I'm sweet.
Whilst this segment of the old telegraph track really isn't showing or portraying any major dramas that we're having so far, the angles are just a little bit on the camber side, but getting through it with a fair amount of ease with some spotting from the other people that were around us, we come into a situation that literally gets us stuck for about an hour.
Exit, this is going to be gnarly. I'll probably get bogged here, I reckon. Alright, I'm bogged. bogged, Mads.
And just like that, once again, we are completely bellied out on our diff on a really hard surface underneath, and both the wheels were unable to gain traction to get out of there. So what we had to do was get out the Adventure King's winch, get all the recovery gear set up, and I was going to be able to get Maddie out of this one. As we had switched drivers, as we always have myself out of the car doing all of the more complex recovery types.
You're going to drive slowly like we did and hold down the winch at the same time and drive that. Cool?
Yeah.
It'll take a while. We'll do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds.
Okay. I can barely see.
Righto, Mads, what you'll do is you'll hit the winch in and drive in first gear, low range.
Okie dokie, rubber ducky.
Yeah, just hold that speed. Oh God, it'll look really good, looking really good. That's it, now drive up, drive up, drive up. Good, keep going. That's it, now drive up, drive up, drive up. Good, keep going.
Now drive up, drive up, drive up. Good, keep going. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Shit.
Okay, why are you stalling it?
Sorry. No, it was an accident.
Yeah. Well, are you going to be able to start it? See if you can start it now. See?
I took my charger there.
What we'll do, when we get you in neutral, when
Yep.
we start it, we'll just get the winch to pull you down.
Yeah.
Righto, so we are in a bit of a predicament here. We have stalled the car whilst doing the winch, and as you guys know, we've been having battery issues. So we've literally lifted a wheel at the moment, having to pop the bonnet. This is pretty dangerous because there's a lot of strain legitimately on the winch and on the car in the position it is at the moment. So, how you going in there, Mads?
This is my second stall.
Mads,
Yeah.
just so we're on the same page, clutch is in, brake is on,
Break this.
starting.
Look, as always, a huge shout out to Jack and Fab for always being in and amongst the action and helping out. But just a quick readjustment of the jump starter.
All right, go again, Mads.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Yay! And just put the winch out. So I
Winch
can.
in. You want to winch toward, you want to close the winch toward, winch down.
Yeah,
It'll
yeah.
pull the front end down.
Okay.
You'll notice, no, the other way.
Oh, other way.
That's it, now start driving.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going. Stop, 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 stop. Very good, keep going, keep going. Stop, 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 stop. That was legitimately amazing. Good work. That was really good.
Alright, so that was another sticky situation for me. That was the second time I've been bogged. Lucky I was able to get Samuel to winch me out and talk me through it. But that was a little bit scary when I stalled and I was heading right up with the winch. That was a little bit scary. I couldn't see anything that was going on, but I had the guys to talk me through it and we were able to get the car out, thank God.
So where we are at the moment is we've just taken about 5 kilometres later after you've done Sailors Creek, you pop back onto the PDR or the bypass track, and we've been making our way to where all the waterfalls are. So this is where you hit like the really amazing waterfalls, the Fruit Bat Falls, Twin Falls, Elliott Falls. Relax for the afternoon. We're just going to chill out by the pool because it's been a really big 2 days. Hey, like we've been using all the recovery gear, the winching, getting bogged, flat batteries. We've just done a count.
Dash plates falling off.
Like we've had 14 things break. Like I've never been on a trip and had this many things break. Like the D-Max itself is going fantastic, but all the accessories are just like, they've got 200,000 Ks on the accessories. The car's got 345,000 on it at the moment, so it's just getting to that age. But I'm so glad he came for a swim. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think all that hard work of fixing up the car and doing stuff is a very well-deserved swim. So, woo! Most important part, super duper.
How good is Super Dupers?
Top notch for Fruit Bat Falls. I'm game for a swim.
Mate, check out that view. That is like, this is, I reckon, out of all of the waterfalls here on the old Telegraph track, this is number one.
Yeah, I
for
love
sure.
Fruit Bat Falls. Always a nice adventure here and great swim.
So we're just gonna pull up here. We're gonna have lunch down here, have a bit of a swim for the afternoon, and then keep punching on after this. But we'll see you there.
I always This day is always fantastic. Beautiful waterfalls, great spot to swim. Not too cold, not too hot.
It's sensational. I know everyone says this on YouTube, but when you get here, particularly after hitting the Tele track, and like we're only halfway along, you're dirty, you're hot, just being able to have an amazing clear waterfall is just like 10 out of 10.
We pull up, and apparently there's a little cave in one of them that we're going to try find. It's a tiny cave!
I knew you were a squirter. Would you get a load of that, mate?
This is grouse, so this one's Elliot Falls.
How bloody cool is Elliot Falls, mate? Look at that behind us.
Super refreshing, and loving the time here at Cape York, especially, you gotta do the jump!
So this one's swim falls, so you got two waterfalls basically back to back. This is more of a swimming hole out of the two. So if you just sort of want to chill rather than jump off the rock, definitely the one to go to. But
Question is it gonna start?
bets, is anyone for the D-Max?
Oh, I reckon the odds are against us.
Against us? Not one yes. It doesn't even want to stop.
And your odds are right.
But just for anyone tracking, I don't think I've told you guys on camera yet, but the battery we didn't know died yesterday, was it that it died? So we didn't know at the time, but the battery died at Palm Creek, so literally right at the start of the telegraph track, which is probably one of the last things that you need. And then now, every time we have to start the car, whenever we park somewhere, wake up in the morning from camp, we've got to jump start every single time. So bloody annoying. So for those that are loosely following along on this old telegraph track Cape York trip, our battery has completely shut itself. The heat, the winch, everything's just completely overloaded it. 3.5 years in, so high-tech world jump starter. We're having to do it every time we pull over, so I'll quickly show you how that one works. All I'm doing is literally positive, negative, and technically it should start.
Yay! And yeah, the budgies. Okay, so the last bash plate has officially gone. Started off with 3, now we've got none. Except one bolt's hanging on. Well, no more bash plate problems.
Well, that one's still straight.
Yeah.
It's solvable. Probably if we reverse.
Yeah, you just run it. Yeah,
Hey, gone. It's still straight.
That's officially the last bash plate left on my car.
gone.
Gone. We have just rocked up to Canal Creek for the night. This is where our camp spot's going to be. Literally a 20-metre walk straight down to where you can swim in like all these little meteorite potholes that's just full of clear water. It's bloody phenomenal.
Super clear water, warm as well, so you can go in morning, afternoon, whatever you want. But we're going to cook up a feed tonight, sit around the fire.
And just basically have a relaxing afternoon, hey? Like, as you guys have been seeing, like last episode and the start of this one, I'm just having so many drums get wrong, so we're just going to relax in for the night.
Yeah, I think Sammy's a bit sensitive now after losing the 3rd bash plate.
The other campground that you can go from here is Sam's Creek, which is probably another 5 or 6 kilometres up there, and that's the one where you can sort of camp right next to the waterfall. But because we got in a little bit late this afternoon, we didn't want to gamble it because there might be people in that spot, so we thought we'd just come to Canal Creek. We know this one, and this one's just as good.
So we're going to cook up a feed tonight and just relax.
Now, as if the ongoing breakages weren't enough, this happened to Jack and Fab's vehicle.
Whoa! Holy shit!
That's supposed to be flush.
So where's it supposed to hook onto? Like, where are the bolts?
Underneath. Proper underneath. You can't even see them from here. Yeah, we have to get underneath there and we have to take out some of these. And the bash plates, front bash plate.
Fair income.
Yeah, I'll do the work. It's a bit of work. Once I set up the swag, I'll start.
That's definitely worse than any of my shit that's just happened. I know I'm complaining about bash plates falling off, but like a bull bar.
Well, it was time to get out the Adventure King's fire pit and get that tomahawk steak on to cook.
Righto, well, Maddie does the cook up there. I'm going to say goodbye and I'm going to go for a swim. Love you.
On such a good way.
This is such a good way to end the day, eh?
Oh, you need it.
Tinnies in hands, beautiful waterfall behind us, swimming pool there. It doesn't get any better on the old telegraph track, eh?
literally the Eli Creek from Fraser Island of far north Queensland, this one. Bloody beautiful, mate, check that out.
Righto, after a relaxing night by the fire, it was time to get back into the action the next day, and I tell you what, this was an unexpected day ahead of us.
Alright, so we're just gonna assess Canal Creek now, see which line we'll take, because in the past Samuel totally buttoned out and scraped his dip along one of these tracks.
With the infamous Nolan Brooks crossing coming up on today, we decided to walk all 3 crossings and choose the easier line just for this track.
A lot of track to do, just
Yeah, don't wanna...
But how bloody beautiful is that water? Let's crack into it.
As you come in, swing to your left slightly. Yep, take that line.
Whilst Canal Creek and Sam's Creek don't offer any major four-wheel driving and the river crossings don't seem to be too high on these ones, little did you know there is a secret waterfall just to the left of Sam's Creek. And I would love to know in the comments if any of you guys have found this.
So this next one's a little bit hairy. So this one's called Sam's Creek. For anyone that's interested, this is one of the really cool campgrounds where you can camp along the river itself, right in that little secret waterfall or whatever. But it's a little bit deep, this one, so right, I'm coming.
Poor Dave the D-Max is copping an absolute bashing this trip. Thank God I have all of this protection in and around the vehicle. But this obstacle coming up next was absolutely gnarly.
That was bloody deep, eh?
Now it's time for that unexpected exit.
That was a bit hairy going. That was
Well, isn't this the track that just keeps giving and giving? Literally every 10 minutes we decide to hit a crossing, there's always something different and some different obstacle. But now it was time to go for a search for that secret waterfall that we're trying to find.
Did you find the waterfall? The other waterfall?
the track we're going to go up and go down and find the waterfall.
When it's midnight, keeping it tight. If a nigga wanna go to war, it can get dark, but we stay bright. Coming like a night.
If you want the coordinates for this spot, send us a message and I'll send you the coordinates.
Man like me, you know I'm proactive. Never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
This is my favourite spot on the Tele track because it's a secret. Okay, so we've just rocked up to Mistake Creek, which is our next water crossing. I have to say, the thing I love about the Telegraph track is that there's so many spots that you can pull over, have a swim by the waterfalls or the creek crossings. It's just so beautiful how clear the water is. So it just makes those tracks that little bit more fun when you need a cool down. Hopefully this will all go okay for us.
Going to two-wheel drive.
You challenging me, Jack?
I'm challenging you.
Right, I'm going in two-wheel drive. Jack's just challenged me to do it in two-wheel drive, so I'll probably get bogged in this one. So Mistake Creek, this could be a mistake because I'm doing the two-wheel drive challenge on this one. Let's see how we go.
Well guys, as you know, whenever you get egged on or peer pressured into something, there is always a bad outcome.
It's not too deep, it's just soft sand. Oh, but get the camera! Oh, but get the camera! Get the camera! Get the camera! Oh, but get the camera! You right?
Oh shit! Yeah!
That's right, it's partially waterproof. Partially waterproof. Whoa!
Thanks, Jack, are you okay?
Two-wheel drive successful, but lost the camera. It was. I'm still in two-wheel drive.
So we just made our way to Canal Creek, which apparently is known to be a bit deep. But unfortunately we're down by a camera because this one is soaking in some rice because Samuel tsunami'd his own camera.
Oh, so we've lost the drone. Hope the camera comes good, hey? So many things are wrong with the car. This is like
This is almost a trip from hell, but we're having so much fun, so I'm not really too bothered about these things breaking.
I think maybe this is all the years where we've had good luck and not many things break all come into one.
All right, down to one camera, which is the phone, and the GoPro for these shots from now on, so I do apologize, but we've just made it to Cannonball Creek. We've got a really deep river crossing in front of us, and then after, we have a really hard rut we need to drive with the rock, and it's gonna be tilting on the side. A little bit nervous this one, because the side it leans on is the side I took the scrub bar off to protect my doors. Whoa, it's short but deep, so that feels good. Right, so now this is the part that's gonna be difficult. I'll just quickly show you guys the exit that we're about to hit. This one's probably the one I've only been proper nervous for. So if you guys can see here, there's a really big departure, like off camber section, and it's just a big rock that goes straight through the middle that drags your diff, and you could be leaning into the side there. And then at the top here, there's a really big rut that we're gonna put heaps of max tracks in. So the plan for attack for this one, see Fab, I'm the opposite. I'm concerned about this.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm worried about going into the side here.
Oh, I'm going to stay up high.
Yeah.
I'll stay up a bit. We'll see how we go, just nice and slow.
Are we going to put max tracks here and then move them up there? Or you're happy to do this without max tracks?
Yeah, just without it.
Okay.
I'm going to try it anyway.
Yeah, righto.
I hope we don't lose more of our car. At this point, we've already lost the scrub bar, but at least that won't scrape today because we don't even have one. So I've just bloody agreed to do the first hand of the truck where it's just like, woo. Sammy said he will do this last bit here, but I'm going to do the big rut over there.
So plan of attack for this one, because we sit about an inch lower than Fab there. That was really well driven. Didn't diff out and didn't lean over to the side too much, but we're probably going to diff out. So what we're going to do is we have Fab just up a little bit ahead before we hit the proper exit. So if we need to be dragged through, we can hook the winch onto the back of his.
I'm going to pop the mirrors in just in case, and I hope I don't screw this one up. So I've already stalled twice, and I hope I don't have to get winched again, but we are a bit lower than Fab's car, so see how it goes. So I'm gonna go up this in full low, idle it really slowly, just because that left side really dips me up. I just watched Fab do it and I am not keen on this. Oh. You just tell me when to give it.
Righto, nice and slow. I'm just going to hold down the button in the entire time and you're just going to listen to what I'm saying, okay? Cool. So drive nice and slow like you did on the last one. It's hard or nice and slow, you don't need to be revving it, you just let it go. Go right a little bit. Go right. Keep turning right, keep turning right. Keep going right. Drive, left, just there. Straight. Stop there.
Good stuff, mate.
Well done.
I did it!
High five, Mads. Honestly, that wheel lift that you did, like, was perfectly controlled. As you come up, you just drove nicely through it.
And the best part was I didn't even stall it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Slow here. All good.
Okay, so we've just gotten to Cypress, and at Cypress is where you have the famous log crossing, where it's just a bunch of
Like,
logs.
this looks dodgy, Has. Like, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4 snap straps holding the logs together. Look, Jack's jumping up and down on it. Give it another jump.
Go. Neck minute breaks.
So Mads is going to drive this one because I'm going to show her the way across, just because I'm a little bit of a better spotter. Maddie can just do what I say, but look under here. Like, you're literally walking.
This is sick.
There's water underneath it, and it's just this one little thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful creek crossing, but you're excited for it, hey, Jack?
I'm so excited.
It's not as bad as like.
It's not as bad as I thought. Well, when I say turn left or right.
Making sure I definitely have my belt on for this one, because I swear to God, if I fall down this log bridge, I am not going to be happy.
One of the things that we're not getting much on camera is the tracks in between all these crossings and things like that. There's a lot of ruts, and there's usually two options that you can take. You can take the little chicken tracks around it, or you can hit them and really flex them out. Some of them you just need 37-inch tires, 4-inch lifts to get through them. And then other ones, like on your IFS vehicles like we've got, you can just have a bit of fun in them. You get wheel lifts like every single bloody drop in, but nothing massive. And it's really cool to see and feel how your suspension works. And it's really good to get, like if you're a beginner, to learn how your vehicle plays when you're on the road.
Yeah, I've definitely felt, because I'd say I'm a beginner forward driver. I've definitely been able to feel the car a lot more when I need to slow down going over these big ruts rather than
jumping over it. Because like as soon as, like now, you've got to a point where you're getting a wheel lift and you're just slowly driving through it.
Yeah.
And it's nice and controlled, and yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, you don't want to flip your vehicle over. Definitely a no-no.
So Matt and I at the moment, we've all, the whole crew's rocked up here at Logan's Creek. We're just pulling over for lunch. I've just thought through all my camera stuff. The camera pretty much buggered. We've got it in rice at the moment. It turned on for a little bit, turned off, so we've lost that. Let's add another thing till this stuff's going wrong. This one looks pretty good, so we'll hit that one, make our way through the tracks. The tracks so far have been pretty ruddy. We've just been doing a lot of flexing and things like that. We've pulled over a couple of times just to guide through, just for safety purposes on my end. And then the next one.
Yeah, next one, Nolan's. We're a little bit nervous. Well, I'm a little bit nervous for Nolan's, but you're kind of excited, aren't you?
I am.
But we do have a water bra that we'll probably put on.
No, we're not. We're not putting on the water bra.
Put on the water bra.
We've done like 5 other crossings that we probably could have used the water bar for that we didn't use it for.
Yeah, but Dave needs that kind of support.
We ran the water bar all the way from Wollongong because Maddie wanted to pack it. And I was like, we're not going to use it because I'm comfortable with river crossings now.
Well, maybe I want Dave to wear a bra.
That actually brings up a really good talking point. What are your guys' thoughts on actually using water bras in water crossings? I'd love to know in the comments below.
Right, yep.
Yeah, keep straight from there.
Oh, fuck, stored.
It's alright. Beautiful. Pretty much let it roll in. Oh shit. Go left hand here. Now the other way. That's it, just a little bit. Just a touch. That's the way. All yours.
Thank you, Bob.
Righto, time for Logan Creek's crossing.
Well guys, you are not going to want to miss this part. This is another classic getting stuck in a really bad situation done by us.
Told you it was shallow. I said it was shallow.
And I just want to take note for everybody that's watching right now for what Maddie just said and how she tries to convince us to do this without walking this.
Fun? I think it's fun. It's just like...
And then even more tries to convince us to race across it.
Come on, race it. Let's do it.
We're both supposed to go up to our jerseys.
I'm not going first unless I'm walking it. Happy for you to go first.
How deep would it be? Go, here's check it for me.
Check it, and then we'll race. Race.
Oh no, there he goes down.
There it is. This is a pretty decent bog hole, this one. We originally weren't going to have walk in. I was like, nah, I'd never do this. Are we racing?
No!
What? Who does this woman think she is?
What?
You want to go through together? I'm not racing, but we'll go through together.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I can't believe we're doing this.
We both get bogged. We're proper
And that exact sentence is exactly what happens.
No, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Holy shit! We're bogged.
Why, Bob?
How bogged are you? We're getting... Yeah, I'm going back. Righto, what we're going to do now is we're going to get the Adventure King's Hercules recovery kit, and we're going to get him out with the snatch track. Yes, get the snatch. Jack, I need to get a soft jackal. Yeah, it should be there. Soft jackal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the car back. I'm gonna have to reverse the car.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Are you okay though? No lights or anything? Oh, no. Alright, everyone out of the way.
Yeah, back, left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop.
This was such an unexpected situation and we were in a bit of a rush to get everything together, so we're so thankful because of the King's kinetic rope and soft shackle. We're able to get things in and quickly done.
Righty, I'm going now. Righto, I'm going to give it a really good run up, right? Righto, 3, 2, 1, start driving. That was insane.
Oh no! Open up the door! Woo! Oh no, guys.
He's bellied out big time. Just over the back door, Jack.
Whose idea was it to race? Huh?
And everything's still running. I was going to say, it looks like it's just hit the bottom, really. It's just bellied out.
Alright, we'll dry everything out.
And the car's right. That's good. At the bottom of it's a bit. Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. That was probably the dumbest last minute decision to do before we even hit Nolan's.
Yeah, don't race. That's on
What do
me.
you reckon you got stuck?
I got bellied out.
You bellied out.
Hey, what's that on in the water? A thong. Oh.
I'll go get it.
What am I?
Is this your shoe?
No.
No, but your bloody shoe. That's on me. You don't have any electronics or anything on the bottom?
No, everything's sense.
No.
And then, if you look at the driver's side here, I had the window down, I was turning my wheels and all the water was coming inside the car.
Hey. Lucky for the Timu seat covers.
Look at the seat covers. Nice and dry. For everyone that's watching this at the moment, Fab's sponsored by Tele.
Guys, we haven't even hit Nolan's yet.
And we drowned.
on an unnamed crossing.
Yeah.
This is officially your crossing. Congratulations. Fab's crossing.
Look at the condition.
That 100% was on me. My bad. I thought it.
Maddie's egging us on, being like, oh, you guys should race. And we're like, oh, nah, Nolan's is like just there. You know, that was pretty deep. And then next minute, we're driving past each other. I lock eyes with him as he sinks and goes back. And I've got water like up to here, up my windscreen. And then I see him in the back bogged. And then that was good fun, but.
Yeah, but
and nothing went, like nothing as
major
broken, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like,
They didn't actually get too much water in the car. It was more just the back and it all drained out straight away. But Fab was like, yeah, let's race. And then I egged it on. And that was so on me. So, my bad. Let's see how Nolan's go.
Rightio, this is the last part of the Tele track. It's either you make it or you don't. We just rocked up to Nolan's crossing. There's a bunch of motorbikes at the moment going past it. Let's go bloody check it out. There's about 1,000 people on the other side watching as well, so there's a lot of pressure given on this one.
Hey, you're doing this one this time though.
I am.
Well, I'm sure as you guys are all watching and wondering, this is the infamous Nolan's Brooks crossing where everybody literally parks up and watch people drown their cars, and it's very important that you pick your right line and right depth to what you're comfortable at.
I just drowned your car this afternoon.
Like 10 minutes ago. You know that puddle back there?
In the puddle.
Yeah, we'll be idiots and racing
Maddie made
on
a
my
race and then
cool.
It snatched me.
Oh, so it's always the woman's fault. Eh?
Hey. Well, Samuel wouldn't be fed if it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting lots of different
Viewpoints from
opinions.
everyone.
Yeah. They're like, oh no, it's alright. You'll be right on this one.
But
I know
look
for a
at their
fact,
vehicle before they tell you.
I know for a fact TJ and Mac and their 37s got bogged in the one. They said I'll be right.
Yeah, let's get the tyres
So
right.
I reckon tyres down, and I reckon, dude, that would be.
Wait, so this is, I just want to quickly show you guys the crowd that will be watching you when you do your crossing. You just have a look around how many people there are. It's like complete out of pressure. But the good thing is there's people around, so you can just, if you're doing it solo, someone will look up to a snatch for you.
Oh, he landed in the water. Well, this is it. The nerves are high. There's about 30 or 40 people watching us do this crossing, so we lowered our tyre pressures right down to 16. Got out the Hercules Adventure Kings recovery kit just in case.
Righto, this is Nolan's Crossing 2025. There's about 30 people watching. I'm genuinely nervous. I'm taking the second hardest line. So there's one that's just stupid deep, and then we've got this one that's pretty hard. Easy.
The idea is to hit the tip.
So we're gonna do the Jardine River.
Well, you heard it from Mads there first. As that did not take as long as we expected, we decided to make our way all the way up to the old Jardine River crossing. And for those that don't know, this was shut off quite a while ago, where you now have to pay about $180 or so to get across on a ferry. However, we wouldn't be finishing off the old telegraph track the always touring way unless we got bogged and stuck multiple times unexpectedly on the way back.
Okay. Yeah.
Get going.
Basically, there's no suitable trees at the moment to be able to winch off because it's a really muddy base, so the roots in there just aren't strong enough to hold the weight of the car. So what we're going to have to do is actually put a snatch on the back, get pulled out, get them through because they have an extra inch of clearance, and then they'll be able to get us through.
Being stuck unexpected once again means that we had to get out the Adventure Kings Hercules recovery kit, the winch and the kinetic strap all out from my car in the middle of a crossing once again, and then let Fab, who had a bigger lift, go in front and then be able to snatch me out if I get stuck one more time.
We've already been bogged twice.
And then it wasn't far up the track where we got stuck even worse and again.
Excuse me, mate, you're not supposed to park there.
Fixing your parking mistake.
We are bogged again.
Looks like I got bogged.
You did get bogged.
No, this has been your second bog. Got a local. Hold on for dear life.
We've picked up ourselves a few stragglers here.
Alright guys, we're going to leave the rest of that episode there. We're going to be camping here at Nolan's Crossing, the final real big part of the end of the telegraph track.
I'm gonna do ribs for dinner, and then the boys have got some sausages, so we're gonna do a big barbecue.
So, what was your thoughts on the final part of the telegraph track?
Nolan's was actually disappointing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, for how hyped up it is compared to the previous part of the track, but
Like, we call it Bab's Creek.
where we had the race that got bogged.
That was more intense than Nolan's.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next episode.
Bye.